think he could be destroyed again in a trade and still retain his job. It's amazing. I wish I had that job security.
No, Bill O'Brien is the bank that doesn't have a security guard.
If you've seen the movie A Place Beyond the Pines, he's what they thought the Trustco Bank on Brandywine in Schenectady was.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you want to know about where we're from, just watch A Place Beyond the Pines. It pretty much covers all of this scenario.
And it's got some high fucking profile actors. It's got Ryan Gosling. It's got what's that dude? Bradley Cooper.
Yep, Bradley Cooper, Ava Mendes.
Yep.
I mean, it covers everything. You get the city of Schenectady. You get outlying areas like Glenville. I mean, hell, the first scene was shot at the Altamont Fair, and the people didn't even know they were shooting there.
Yep. It's great. Fucking love it. Anyways, we got a couple minutes left before we need to go to break. The only Josh Jones.
I do want to say that they got what I liked about this draft is when you factor in the fact that they gave Murray a weapon in Hopkins. They obviously gave him more protection with Josh Jones. They clearly said we're not going to be pushed around on defense and especially up the middle with getting 2 tackles and 2 linebackers. And then they're like, shit, is he really still on the board?
Yeah. The fact that, Benjamin went 222 fucking blows my mind. Like, I don't get it. But not the biggest fan of Josh Jones, but he obviously fills a need, will be good. I just think that I feel like if I were them, I would have traded up to get a different offensive lineman. But, that's why I'm not a GM and I'm not making the money they do. Solid draft. Fucking love it. Yeah, changing it to a solid A- from a B+.
Yeah. I like the Jones pick. I think he could end up being, obviously he's going to need a little bit of development, but he could end up being a sleeper somewhat. But yeah, their obvious theme after trading for Hopkins was defense, as Tony was talking about. Fotu and Lawrence, great picks. Don't know Weaver out of Cal too much.
He hits hard.
Yeah. Not gonna say he's gonna be the best linebacker, but could have been on the board at 222 at that point. Obviously, very late in the draft, as we say. You hit swing, and you might hit or miss there. And then Benjamin, I'm inclined to agree with you, and he gets to stay in Arizona, which has to be a nice.
Honestly, for him. I don't think there's any misses that they have. I just think some of the players aren't going to be as big of a hit as they think they are. I don't think any of them are going to have bad careers. I don't think Josh Jones is going to have a great career. I don't think we'll ever look at him and be like, wow, what a great pick that was.
Well, I mean,
that's fair. The biggest thing was Simmons going to be a home run.
Yeah. And, so did we all give grades of A- or A? Because I think we did.
Yeah, it's an A. Yeah, it's an A from me.
All right. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we will finish up with the Rams, Seahawks, and our This Week in Sports History. You are listening to Dan Tony Sports. We will be right back. And welcome back to Dan D'Antoni Sports. We are in the home stretch of our episode. In the past two parts, we talked about the Broncos, the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Raiders, the 49ers, the Cardinals. We're going to finish up with the Rams, the Seahawks, in This Week in Sports History. So let's go right into the other Los Angeles team, the Rams. And their draft, also underwhelming, I think. Who knows? I fucking changed a pick. Changed my grade, not pick. I changed a grade mid talking about it last time. So maybe that'll happen as I read through the picks again. We'll start. Did not have a first round pick, so it's tough on teams when you don't have a first round pick. Round 2, pick number 52, Cam Akers, running back from Florida State. They lost Todd Gurley. They didn't really have him to begin with. He was a shell of himself, and you saw that he was sorely missed because when he was great, or when he was good, he was fucking great. So, makes sense. Round 2, pick 57, wide receiver Van Jefferson from Florida. Round 3, pick 84, Terrell Lewis, linebacker from Alabama. Round 3, pick 104, Terrell Burgess, safety from Utah. They picked guys back-to-back with the same first name. Interesting. Round 4, pick 136, Bryson Hopkins, tight end from Purdue. How the Patriots took 2 tight ends in back-to-back picks, and he wasn't one of them, I don't know. But an underrated pick here at round number 6, pick 199, Jordan Fuller, safety from Ohio State. I'd almost rather have him than Damon Arnett. Round 7, pick 234, Clay Johnson, linebacker, Baylor. See, this is where you draft a defensive player from the Big 12. Round 7. Round 7, pick 248, Sam Sloman, kicker from Miami of Ohio. And then round 7, pick 250, Tremaine Ankrum, guard from Clemson. So they didn't have a first-round pick because of that Jalen Ramsey trade. So round 2, Cam Akers, good running back. They need a running back. Is he going to fill that need? He might. I believe A.J. Dillon was still on the board then. He might have been taken. I don't remember. At 52. The head scratcher here is Van Jefferson. Like, he's, in my opinion, one of the lower tier wide receivers. That's almost the same as the Eagles taking Jalen Reagor, where they picked him. But regardless, wide receiver, he's going to be good in the league. Terrell Lewis, linebacker from Alabama, he is a monster. He's going to be really good. I just love the fucking entire Utah defense. So grabbing a secondary, the secondary mindset at Utah was fuck them up and just get around the ball however you can. And they did a really good job of doing that. Even in the Pac-12 championship, it was a fucking couple of trick plays that Oregon used to score their first 2 touchdowns. And then Utah's defense really held up against Oregon. So right there, I love Utah. Their defense is just insane. Bryson Hopkins in the 4th round, fucking A. Yeah, well, outside of Justin Herbert, who'd you guys really have? Jordan Fuller, safety from Ohio State. They grabbed 2 safeties. Great pick. Clay Johnson, linebacker from Baylor. Again, 7th round pick. This is where you draft the defensive players from the Big 12 because no one expects you to be a good defensive player when you're drafted in the 7th round. All right. Sam Sloman. Who the fuck drafts a kicker these days? Like, Rodrigo Blankenship went undrafted. And they thought...
What round was that?
7th. I mean...
How many picks are there total? 2 something?
Like 256? So he's only taken... Okay. He's taken 250 or 248.
But yeah, the common thing is that you don't draft kickers and punters. You get them as free agents. And I give the Jets the same knock for drafting a punter, so I definitely got to knock this selection, even if he could be a great kicker. I don't know. I don't know enough about kickers. Don't really follow them that much.
No, I don't hate when kickers and punters get drafted because a lot of times they do have the ability to just completely change a game. If you have a great punter, like, you're fucking set. But
field position, yeah.
Again, and also kickers really have shown in the league in the last couple of years that they can really fuck up a game. Like, how many bad kickers are in the NFL right now?
Cody Parkey.
So many bad fucking kickers right now. I don't have a knock on them for drafting a kicker, but Rodrigo Blankenship is the fucking kicker to draft. And the Golden State Warriors just won the NBA Finals.
Oh.
2015.
But yeah, I'm pretty much inclined to agree with you. 100% agree on Lewis being a great pick, probably their best pick. And that Van Jefferson was a huge head scratcher. They love quick wideouts, but there were a lot better wideouts on the board still, in my opinion.
You don't need a wide receiver. You have Brandon Cooks, Robert Woods, and fucking Cooper Kupp. Yeah,
and Jefferson is a slot receiver, as is Cooper Kupp. So maybe they're thinking of getting rid of Kupp or something. I don't know.
Shit, they'd be stupid. He's the fucking best receiver on their team.
But yeah, so not the best draft ever, not the worst. I like the tight end out of Purdue.
Yeah, I fucking love him.
So I thought that was a pretty good pick. And yeah, you're right with Burgess being a very good safety. You just got to knock Utah out of habit. So, overall, I thought it was a good draft. Not the best draft, not the worst draft.
Solid B.
Yeah, that's exactly where I am. I'm at a B. The Van Jefferson took them down from what would have been, a potentially B plus A minus.
Sports Illustrated gave them an A.
That's fucking generous.
I'm glad when I don't agree with Sports Illustrated, I feel like I'm probably right.
You're making it in the world.
I feel like I gotta go with a B too. Again, some questionable picks, but all in all, I think it was a good draft for what they needed. I don't understand the Van Jefferson one. Drafting kickers is always questionable, but they took a lot of shots in places that they needed to, so I can't entirely hate on it, but I'm not blown away and impressed.
Right. Yeah, there's no other grade. There's no way in hell that this draft deserves an A. It also does not deserve anything less than a B minus.
Right, and that's what I was teetering on, is B or B minus, but there's nothing, it's just, okay.
I think Van Jefferson brings it down. Cam Akers, again, other running backs, but Lewis...